I've been at Nordic Sound Lab several times during workshops, both drum tuning and also recording in general. And I always thought that the room and the sound of the studio was really nice. Also, we have always only recorded the songs ourselves in our own studio, Bastard Sounds. So to be able to get a new, fresh vibe into this old album, we both me and Michael thought that it would be a great idea to go somewhere else, to get a push in a creative direction, and also to be able to finish off in a decent amount of time. I mean, we booked the studio for a weekend and we have to be done by Sunday, so it's always good to have a deadline to work around with. And the way it ended up, I mean, it was just amazing. The room, the sound, the feeling inside the room, and all that, it was just great. Can really recommend it to every band that needs a push forward. I mean, book a professional studio. It's good for you.
To start with, I found out about the studio from YouTube when looking at some recording videos from a Swedish prog band called Änglagård. The owner of Rothandel is Matthias, who's also the drummer of Änglagård. So I looked at the video when they recorded all the synthesizers and mellotrons and organs and stuff for that album, and it was such a creative workflow, and they also used a lot of cool vintage stuff. So I thought it would be a good idea to see if I could go there to record some stuff for our album. To just get inspired and also to use vintage stuff that we cannot buy. So I contacted Matthias, and luckily he had some time for me to come during the winter. So I spent a day there and we had a lot of fun, and he was very good at helping me with some creations and coming up with some ideas, and yeah, we had a lot of fun, and I would be happy to go there again to record some stuff in the future.
Well, Initium was among the first songs that we started working with when I joined the band, and it's also the first song of the Omega album. This song introduces the listener to the main character of the storyline, and kind of sets off the whole concept for the album. When we started working with Initium, we had like a vague idea of what the concept would be, and the concept kind of grew from this song. Well, this guy the song is about, he's not in a very happy place in life. He's depressed and stressed out and burnt out, and yeah, doesn't really feel that good, I think. And he's a searcher. He's looking for something else in life, and he's looking both in the material world with the, your career and money and stuff like that, but also in the spiritual world with religion and the meaning of life kind of questions, I think. So this song is trying to illustrate the desperation and anxiety, I think, of a man that doesn't really know his place in life anymore.
We wanted to have a cover for this album that somehow depicted the core of the story, with the Omega, this saint-like leader of everything leading to damnation, I guess. And while researching images and pictures online, I came across this amazing artist called Adrian Baxter. So I thought that I just had to ask him if he would be up to it. So I sent him an email with a couple of the songs and a couple of images that we liked and that we would like to just be in the vicinity of. And a couple of weeks later he sent back this sketch that was just mind-blowing, I guess is the right word. It was amazing in every way, so we just pretty much gave him the go-ahead to draw it out. I think it took like 3 weeks in total, and it's we are beyond stoked with the result. And since we also had a new lineup and a new sound and everything, we also wanted to create a new logo that more matched what we are going for this album. So I contacted an old friend of mine called Kostin Chorano, and he came up with a really great new logo design as well.